Okay, my therapist gave me homework 2 weeks ago. I put it off until literally the day before we were supposed to meet again because, ADHD. He, of course, told me not to share any personal information, which I've already failed and will continue to fail because that's what I'm good at. I just overshare. The homework was make a video about how to find the one, how to find your person. And I'm gonna break that up first and say there isn't one. There are many. There are billions, and one of them can work. Several of them could work. Uh, but probably first and foremost is it's going to be important to work on yourself. That's probably a really good place to start before you start looking at other candidates, you know, interviews, stuff like that, dates, if you want to call them that. So, uh, yeah, from a very young age, I was encouraged to believe that I was the problem, and so was frequently encouraged to work on myself. And so I did, and also just did a lot of reading in general, various activities involving being troublesome, whatever. That's again oversharing. So I dated a lot before meeting my lovely wife. Uh, I guess I was lucky enough to have traits that were desirable. Tall, dark, handsome, funny, whatever, modest, just ground shakingly modest. Uh, but that gave me a lot of opportunity to meet a lot of different people and approach relationships in a lot of different ways and to be myself in lots of different ways. And uh, I think it's important if you're going to be looking for someone to do a bit of accounting with yourself and find out, or at least come to some sort of agreement with yourself. All right, these are the things that I have going for me. If you don't have the tall, dark, and handsome, then maybe you've got witty, or you're just really bright or fun to be around, or you've got great taste in movies, or I don't know, yeah, there's just a ton of stuff that you like to travel, you have traveled, and you've seen a lot of the world. I don't know. I mean, there's just a lot of desirable things. Or you've just got this really great aura, whatever. But do your own accounting and figure out first and foremost what are you going to be bringing to any relationship that you try and get into, whether or not you're going to marry the first person you date or if you're going to date a lot. Either way, it's probably going to be pretty valuable to know who you are and how you can help the relationship along. Sorry, I'm sick. Another reason I put this off is because I've been dying. So, yeah, first first bit of advice: figure out what you bring to the table. Second bit of advice: find somebody that complements that. And I don't mean like, oh, you've got great taste in movies. Not that. Find somebody whose bits match your bits in new and exciting ways. Uh, for myself, knowing that I was a problem, I wanted to find somebody who definitely was not a problem. Um, and I like to think that I had some success. My wife is very good at what she does, like myself, just in different ways. I think she's a good person. So far, we're like about 20 years deep, and she seems to be holding the line on like she's just a genuinely good person, which complemented my particular brand of villainy really nicely. Um, and honestly, it was something that I was looking really hard for. Like I said, villainy, a lot of poor decisions, and just generally kind of being a bad boy. Uh, Not in the fun, well, all right, sometimes in the fun, exciting ways, but also, just a project, which, you know, I mean, how many jokes are there? Oh, I can fix him, but sometimes they can, and I didn't want to have to fix her, but at the same time, there was definitely stuff where I was like, ah, yes, I see parts here that I can work with and help her to be more of her in a good and valuable way. And I think that we both did that for one another. We both helped each other not just grow, but also just to see stuff in ways that we could not see it. We had not been exposed to particular, not even worldviews, but just ideas or base concepts. Like, she came from a family that was not dysfunctional, and that was amazing to me because I didn't know what that was like at all. That was really nice to find in her. And for me, I mean, uh, yeah, I don't know. I had some stuff that I was able to help her with as well. Hopefully, I don't know. I mean, she tells me I'm her work Yoda, whatever that means. I try and point out that Ben Kenobi is an actual character in Star Wars, and she still sticks with the Yoda thing. So it's infuriating, but here we are. So before you get out there and put yourself on the market, figure out what you're selling. And uh, if you are selling, I mean, sex work is a thing, and respect, I mean, that's difficult. But also, you can do it for free and hopefully find somebody that you love and value and want to be with. And yeah, I don't know if I have met the terms of my homework or anything, but I've been spending a lot of time thinking about this and trying to figure out how to at least put something on film that I'm not going to be embarrassed about, uh, which I'm always embarrassed about putting anything out there because it's so easy to think people are going to be like, yeah. But, okay. So here we are. Good luck. I'm sure I'll get more homework, and I'm sure I'll probably put more stuff together eventually. But this is me dipping a toe back in trying to put stuff out there. So good luck finding the one.